Alright guys, welcome back. This is Bike Talk episode 19, I think. And yeah, we're going to do this weekly now, see how it goes. Do them weekly till I run out. At least there'll be a video a week. It seems like we got some people that really into it, which is super cool. And yeah, I like looking at different bikes too, so here we go. First up is Wahid. He said, "Hey Gary, I'm Wahid from Indonesia. He's got a single speed type of deal." He said review or roast. So we'll just do a little bit of bike check. It looks like he's got a single speed Evil bike and looks like has a pretty steep head tube angle. Kind of like the old dirt jumpers. Got this surly fork and he's slacked it out a bit. Bottle mounts up the front. He's got his crank arm straight, which is pretty cool. I'm running single. Rear dropouts is, these are vertical dropouts, but they do have a little slider thing on the back, so you can slide it back and forth, so you can run single speed without a chain tensioner, which is pretty cool. Got some Saint cranks, big upgrade there. Really splurged on that one. And it's got some fatter tires, some Mike Bear tires. I haven't heard of those before. Looks like it's got some light rims as well. No bottle in bottle cage. Gotta roast him for that one. Gonna roast him for his cute cables as well. And looks like he's got, yeah. Alright, I won't roast him for the red cables, but I'll roast him for the little red spacer. That's just kind of like way too cute. And Thompson seat post, crank stamp, seat clamp here, WTB seat. Let's see what else he's got. He's got some other photos, stuff from the top again. He's got some Eastern monkey bars. I think these are pretty light. I think you can get them in carbon as well. And then he's also got this little adapter here, a cable tidy up thing, which is pretty cool. And then a salsa stand with a sticker on the front and a sticker on the side. I wonder if this is like a real salsa stem or he just put some stickers on. And then it's got, yeah, this evil graphic on the front, Tektro brakes, some lock-on grips with skulls, matching the skull grips with the skull head tube. Nice touch there. Got some bottles up front, empty bottle cages up front. What else we got? Yeah, it looks like a little fast XC bike, quick release clamp. That looks like a nice one. Hard to find nice ones of those, I think. And running some chainring, graphic side out, running cable disc brakes here. And yeah, it looks like pretty sick setup actually. It looks pretty fun. I like this. That looks cool. Maybe strip it. I'll probably strip it of color. It's got a zip tie cable here, but then the eyelet's there. Not sure what's the deal with that. Same with this one. Oh, maybe it has like a few different holders underneath. Yeah, you can see a couple here. And alright, that's pretty good. It's got shut up legs, you're fine. Alright, thanks Wahid. Thanks for sending me in. Pretty cool bike. Alright, next up we got Jack. Jack says, recently found a channel, been loving it. Thanks Jack. And he's built a few track bikes, but never built a road bike before. And he managed to do it. It's a New Zealand frame. Review or roast. So it seems like the last two people did review or roast, whatever you like. If you're thinking about sending in, just pick one. It's easier for me if you just pick one. Alright, we'll do a roast for this one. I know the Fixie kids really like that seat to bar ratio, but you can tell he's probably young because his back's probably hurting. I think his cable work seems pretty nice for a Fixie guy. Pretty tight, pretty close. Chain seems to be the right size as well. It's got a big chainring on the front. Again, back from his Fixie days. Straight lace. Again, a Fixie thing, trying to be light. I know road bikes have it too, but I usually don't do straight lace because you just got to true it again. And then here, pretty nice grip job. I appreciate that. I think that's pretty cool. Got some alien head shifters there. Not my favorite, but looks like it works. Pretty nice frame overall. I like the little brazed eyelet things. Nice touch. Running toe straps, metal toe straps. And he's got some Panaracer tires on here, upgraded a little bit, which is pretty cool. Little fat tires. But yeah, overall not a bad build. Pretty sick. Cool color. It's got the crank arm straight. It's got no bottle holders as well, so that's good. The seat, I think, if anything, could maybe tilt down 1 or 2 degrees, just because how low the handlebars are. But yeah, he might be a tall guy, so it might be alright. Thanks, Jack. Thanks for sending in. Alright, next up is Joshua. And he says, long-time fan. If you're ever in Canberra, let's shred. Thanks, Joshua. I actually used to live in Canberra for a little bit. It's pretty desolate, but I think it's a bit better now. Here's his Burrito Slayer. Got it for Facebook Marketplace. 50 bucks. Pretty cool. And yeah, here it is. He didn't say review or roast. He said, he wants a review. Okay. So yeah, overall, let's see if we've got a better side pick. Side pick there, side pick there. Okay, 3 side picks. And looks like he repping the novice. Alright, here's his bike. He said it's like an old BMX frame. It was a collab with a BMX company. Alright, overall looks pretty sick. I like the upgrades on the tires, these Holy Rollers. I've always wanted to try those before. Looks like they roll pretty fun. All the grip you need for kind of trails. You might not need that much. I do like the high rise handlebars as well to kind of help your back a bit, make it a little bit more fun, make it easy to pick up the front wheel. Looks like he upgraded some chromo forks. I'm not sure what those are, maybe steel forks. And he's got eyelet on the opposite side. I would just switch that over. Looks like he's got the right chain length here. He upgraded to EXO or some SRAM, maybe 11 speed. Got a Ritchie bottle, got a bag. Yeah, it looks pretty fun overall. Looks pretty, yeah, it looks like it has a nice stance to it. I'm not really a fan of these gutted seat posts, so you could probably replace that. And it's got a stem converter here. Seems like it's working pretty well with the thread headset. Got some stickers, got some Spin Dat stickers, got some Second Life bike stickers. Pretty cool. And here's another shot. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Looks fun. Nice job. Nice one, Joshua. Thanks for sending in. Alright, next one is Jan. Recent sub here from Netherlands. Inspiring to get a vintage bike. Hope you like it. If not, all good. And he said review or roast again. So let's roast this one because I cannot stand these brown tires. I think they're probably like the ugliest things ever invented. So I'd get rid of these brown tires. I think the purple and green are pretty much too overkill. Overkill on this one. This brake cable seems a little bit suspect as well. This bike, I think his inspiration for this bike is probably like a Ninja Turtle. Probably Donatello, I'd say. But yeah, it looks like he's got some nice wood slats here in the background. But yeah, I like the bars. Looks pretty cool. Probably had to shim that up as well. But yeah, overall, not a bad build. Would like to see a drive side picture next time. But yeah, pretty cool. You can tell, yeah, Jan really likes Ninja Turtles. Alright, next up is Joshua, another Joshua. He said roast. This bike has been around the world, had it for 10 years. Let's see it. Oh wow, pretty crazy. Alright, first of all, where you going with these wheels? Unless you're racing, I don't think you need these crazy aero wheels. If there's like a little bit of wind, you're gonna get blown over. He had a super rusted frame, so I think he kind of cheapened out a little bit and used stickers to cover everything up. Good thing about stickers is also, yeah, no one's probably gonna steal this bike. Just because it'd probably take days trying to peel all these stickers off and trying to resell it. Got a little pink saddle bag here, turbo saddle, fixed gear bike, running Omniums, of course, on your fixed gear, classic. Gonna roast him for having too large of a gap on his back wheel. He's been riding for 10 years. He should know a bit better for that. Yeah, it seems quite strange because he opted for the super aero wheels, but then leaves a huge gap here. Little front badge, I'm not sure of that frame, haven't seen it before. Super tight here. Yeah, again, pretty funny. Super tight gap here, but super large truck spacing gap here. Here's the front, pretty cool. That's probably like 19T, running, I want to say 42, 44 up front. Pretty easy gearing, I think. Old turbo saddle. And yeah, it rides in the snow. I actually like it better with flat bars, I think. I think it looks pretty cool with flat bars. And these less aero wheels, I think. Bike packing, that's a pretty cool bike. I do like this bag. Looks like it's far out somewhere. I'm not sure where that is. But it's cool. Respect for not running a front brake too. True fixed. It's got another yellow cog here. Switched it up. Back to drop bars. Back to crushing his helmet. Definitely going to avoid the warranty for that. And yeah, he sent it twice. I think these are the same pics. Cool. Thanks, Joshua. That's a cool bike. Nice one. Got many more years left. Cheers. Alright, next up is Kevin. Kevin says, thanks for the content. No worries, Kevin. Thanks for watching. Recently picked up Miata, and this is what it looks like. Did a little conversion on it. Friction 1/10. Let's see. And yeah, Kevin said review or roast. So again, let's see what we can do. So yeah, here is his old bike and here's his new bike. So basically just an old classic bike, Univega, with lots of charm, kind of like old school 80s, maybe late 70s. Has a reflector, has some nice parts on it, and yeah, some nice Suntour parts, matching rims, fluted seat post, old school seat. Overall, pretty classic looking bike. And he turned it to this. So yeah, I don't know what you would rather, but I'd probably rather this one. I think this looks way better. And yeah, it looks like he went 1x11 here, simplified it up, and it's got some friction shifters here down to, I'm not sure why he's got the two of them going. One of them is probably a ghost one. Still repping the front reflector and the rear reflector. Yeah, same as before. Switch up the wheels. I think this bike would be way lighter with different wheels, so that's good if you're going to change the wheels. I think that's nice. It's got his wheel right on the end of the axle right there, running XTR. Yeah, a little bit of a freak build, this one, but I think it would be fast. He's got these old brakes, but these aero wheels. Yeah. But yeah, overall not too bad. Pretty cool build, all jokes aside. I like these Avid levers a lot. These, would love to get my hands on some. I think they make some of the best looking levers. Just such a shame that's right next to this slime green grip. It's almost a juxtaposition of these, yeah, kind of kills me. But I wonder if he did that for just to troll people. But yeah, overall pretty cool. Love these levers. Thanks, Kevin. Thanks for sending in. All right, next up is Al. Feel free to race my bike. It's a 90s multi-track. It's set up for a more upright riding position. Well, it sure is. I don't think you get any higher than this. And it's got this seat slammed all the way to the front, so it could run this huge speaker in the back. Crank arm not straight, missing bottle cage. Let's see what else we got. It's got this white bag on the front. It's got this little bag on the front. Looks like he upgraded 1x7 here. I'm still running these old tires. I can't tell if the tires are old or they're just wet. And then he's got some canty brakes. Looks like the rims a little worn here. And yeah, he updated the valve cap. Pretty cute. Same with the blue parts, blue pedals, blue bottle cage, blue grips. Yeah. But yeah, that's basically it. Not too much to it. Probably good for cruising around and playing your music. Alright, thanks Al. Thanks for sending in. Alright, next up is Ricardo. And he said, I built this bike starting from the frame only and other parts from his other build, 1x7. So he didn't say review or roast. So usually I skip these, but I'll give him a pass since it's probably been so long. It's been since August still. Alright, overall pretty cool build. And yeah, little upgrade, some tires, 2x or 1x7 or 1x8 with the bash guard. I like the bash guard on it. I like the Shimano bag. Pretty cool yellow bag. And got some Tektro levers on here. Got a light on the back. DTHs again. Got some new brake pads maybe. Got this old style Elite bottle cage. I think these look pretty cool. And this slides up and down so you can use different bottles. I do like the look of these, but I will say I do have one that's this style. Sometimes it doesn't hold bottles that well. So yeah, you kind of got to like bend it or whatever. Nice bash guard here, save your pants. This is pretty cool, a little friction or little thumb shifter on the 1x7 here on the handlebars near the stem for easy shifting. Keep your hands free when you got the brakes on. Got a little light. Yeah, overall pretty neat build. I like it. Cool. No bottle cage. Thanks, Ricardo. Alright, next one is Chiron. Hi Gary, been watching for a while. Here's a roast of my karate monkey. Cheers from the US. Cheers, Chiron. Alright, what's a roast? First up, what is going on? I think this is pretty American picture. You got the American stars here with extra stars, huge truck on the back. Pretty classic American. And on the back here, you got Dad's garage with a little flap there. Pretty cool. More shots here. Got some post box on the sides and a little bin here. Probably UPS probably delivered this. Also got a generator here. Very US style to run a generator. Probably chuck that on the back of the truck. But yeah, let's get to the bike. Overall, I'd say it is a pretty sick bike. I do like the build. It looks pretty rugged. It almost matches his bike a little bit, kind of like an off-road type of build. There isn't really too much to roast on this one. I think it looks pretty cool. I like the tires, even matched up the logos on the tires here, slightly off, but give him a little pass on that. Running RockShox up front, a fender on the front, no fender on the back that I can see, but he's got a little bag here, so this bag probably takes up all the dirt anyway. And then I'm gonna say the only thing that feels a little bit off are these grips, these aqua grips. I know he's got some aqua highlights here, but if he made those black, I think they would be feel a little bit more American. And yeah, overall pretty cool. Not too much to roast. I can't really see anything. I almost was gonna say his chain is too loose, but he's probably running a huge cassette here on the back. But yeah, overall looks pretty cool. Pretty nice build. Looks fun. Thanks, Chiron. You escaped the roast. Nice one. Cheers. Alright, next up is Jody. Jody asked for a roast. I enjoy a bike roast, and a co-worker at the shop suggested I should submit my mountain bike be picked apart by you. Alright, thanks, Jody. And yeah, thank you to your friend. Your friend probably wants to check out your bike. Alright, and if anyone wants to check it out, is at Sadie's Bike. Shout out Jody. Alright, here's Jody's bike. And yeah, she wants a roast, so here's the bike. And yeah, first up I'm going to say, are you riding a bike, or are you riding a transformer? Looks like has that robot type of vibes. Definitely could be a cyborg, I think. I got the pixelated text here to go with the robot vibes. Got the light up heart, which is pretty cute as well. I think the dice doesn't really go with the robot theme here, but yeah, you can see, you know, machined holes everywhere on a chain ring. You got it here on the ringlay skewers. You got it on the seat post. I don't know what brand these are, but they're definitely matching. Maybe they're custom. I got it on these Tektro levers with the air vent holes. Yeah, pretty good vibe out. More metal stuff here. Metal little bell or some type of accessory. Metal bell here. Metal shifter. Going all out with the chrome horse vibe, all chromed out. Got a suspension seat post lever. Again, Gundam styles. It's a Lightspeed titanium. Got the reshock and got the super high bars. I do like this bike a lot, actually. It's pretty cool. Got running 2x9 or something like that. XTR on the back. Crank arm not straight. Get you for that one. Got some pastel colored cables happening, which I think goes against your robot vibe. But if this is like a robot that's been out for a while and these cables were full color and faded, I think that works. This is a little back shot here with some more bags, running thumb shift on the bottom here, left and right. Good times on that one. I do find something that I can actually roast you for is having your barrel adjusted too far out and not having this washer against the brake here. Need to go to Sadie's Bikes and get that looked at. I think they'll fix that up for you in a jiffy. Here again with the pixelated type, robot vibes, robot light on the back, robot suspension again, XT brakes. Got to check your pads for rocks here. You got a line going on. Don't know if that's part of the rim. And then here, bike packing, and yeah, laying the bike down on the rocks, getting it scratched up. Not sure what's going on here in the derailleur. Is that some type of weeds or something? Maybe it went through the water here. But yeah, overall pretty sick bike. I think this is like a super rare Lightspeed. I do like the overall theme of it. Kind of just like, yeah, kind of like a old school robot. Cool, thanks Jody. Thanks for sending that in. So next up is Christian. He says, hi Gary, fan channel while I was waiting for the unattainable. That is the Microshift Advent X group. Really enjoy content. Thanks Christian. And I don't see a bike here. Alright, sent it in the next one. Alright, he just wants a roast. So yeah, first of all, gonna roast you for not sending a photo the first time. Just being too eager and hitting click send straight away. Gonna roast you for this super tall stem extender. A little bit too high, might need a bigger frame there. I think it's pretty tall actually on this one. Gonna roast you for your chain being too short. You can see he's on the middle here, and once he gets to the top one, he's gonna be screaming. It's already screaming now a little bit. And yeah, that's it. Not too much. I think hard to tell from this pic, but I think the bars are rotated up, so you may as well get some other bars in that case. Don't really need to get into aero position too much, I don't think. But yeah, overall pretty nice build, nice clean build. I like this chain ring. I like these cranks, they look pretty cool. Almost dodged it, but yeah, I see it hidden here. No bottle cage. Alright, thanks for saying in, Christian. Nice. Alright, next up is Charlie. Hi Gary, love your channel and builds. Thanks Charlie. Alright, and Charlie says he wants a roast, but he says, But good luck because my bike is literally perfect. So yeah, that seems like a challenge here. So first up, I think if you look at this bike, would you say this is a perfect bike? I'd probably beg to differ. Let's see what else he's got. All right, he said, down the bottom he says, give him a review as well. So I'm not going to give you a review. I'm only give you a roast just because you asked for, trying to get greedy and ask for both. All right, this is far from perfect because his stem is not slammed. His bars are too far rotated forward. His rack is not horizontal. He does have horizontal cranks, so I'll give him that. He's got a really ugly seat post here, and I do like this seat, but I hate the brown on it. So a couple of points off for that. Here, again, not perfect. I don't know if you guys can see, but the valve is not straight within the rim, not 90 degrees. So, sorry, Charlie, you got to fix that up. Oh yeah, here's a closer picture of it right here. You can see it. Not perfect. And then here, you guys probably can't tell, but the chain line is a little bit not straight as well. So I got to adjust the spaces here. And then the ODI logo is slightly off horizontal here. You can see it's pointing down. So again, not perfect. And then going down here, here's a turtle on the ground. Just kidding, it's just a stump. And yeah, here's a front shot. Yeah, overall pretty sick. Pretty sick build. Nice one, Charlie. Pretty close to perfect. Just fix up those few things. And I think maybe your levers are a little rotated too far forward. Alright, thanks Charlie. Alright, next up is Julian. Julian said, hey Gary, newest build. I treat this build however you see fit. So again, yeah, if you're going to send in, just pick one. It makes it easier for me. So we're going to roast this one. Seat post is just way too high on this. You may as well you got to get a different frame at this point. It's just kind of like hilarious. You're going to look like, you know, one of those like giraffes riding like a kid's bicycle or something. And then here, yeah, chain tension is too loose, crank arm not straight. No need for brake boosters on this bike. You're not going to be snapping any forks or frame riding like this. Got a little close-up shot here of the cockpit. Seems alright. I'll probably change this out. You don't need that. And yeah, a little bit of a custom build. Got some SPDs on there. Not my favorite, but if you like it, that's good. And yeah, last thing, gonna roast you for your quick release pointing down like that. I'm not sure if you're trying to match your chain tensioner, but yeah, you'll get caught on stuff like that and it'll like flick off. But yeah, overall his bike, the frame's pretty cool. Old Rocky Mountain frame, Whistler frame. Yeah, I like it. Cool, looks like a fun bike. Looks like it gets you around. Thanks, Julian. Alright, this is the last one. Last one's from Jamie. And he wrote review or roast as well. So I think I got to change it in the description. You just got to pick one. Big fan from SF, Bay Area, Cali. Thanks, Jamie. Appreciate that. Love your content. Check out my Breezer Hurricane. I need you to roast it. Don't hold back. Thanks, Jamie. First up, these bars are just like way too big. I know that Jamie's shoulders aren't that big, so I don't know why he's running bars this big. Probably trying to compensate for something. And then I bet you he never uses this part of the grip. He never puts his hands there. He only puts his hands here and here. I doubt even if he goes here as well. I think he probably just had too much time and just wanted to decorate his bike and did a little thread work here, wrapping this tape. His thread's coming off though, you can see right there. Running avets here, and then he's got a non-existent brake cable. Starts off here, but then continues down here. A little bit of a messy headset here, and his stem is poking all the way out. I think it's probably past the minimum line right there. Got to be careful about that. Got some new tires, old school tires, but new I think. Pretty cool tires, haven't seen those before. Matching the bottle with the Breezer in gold. I think that's a little too much, don't you think, Jamie? With the little gold plates matching the gold again. Maybe Jamie likes gold. Maybe this thread color was inspired by the gold as well. Looks like he rides around mud, scratching up his pedals by putting his crank arm on the rock. Here's a little side shot. Beautiful side shot here, but destroyed by this crank arm not being straight. It's such a shame. Jamie here, again, back with the gold on the chain. Really likes gold. Brake cable here too long. And yeah, here's another picture of the bike. A little side shot of the reach. So the reach goes back a bit. Pretty cool. Still didn't fix this up. Little back shot here. XTR on this Breezer. Running 3x. Alright, that's basically it. Pretty sick bike though. I think I'd like to give this one a shred. Looks pretty cool. Alright, that's a wrap. Hope you liked it. Catch you next one. Peace.